7 product niches, trending products from 2025 that will continue being trending in 2026. Let's look at the data and the numbers and help you launch successful products on Amazon in UAE and Saudi Arabia. Now, of course, we need 4 main criteria to be available for each and every niche. Number 1, there has to be high demand in UAE and Saudi Arabia. Number 2, the reviews need to be less than 350 reviews. Now, of course, some sellers are going to have higher reviews, but we're looking at the quality of the reviews, the recency of the reviews, and if the reviews are from the market itself, not international reviews, and also ensuring that the majority of best sellers, at least the top 5 sellers, fall beyond this criteria. What about selling price? Ideally, we have to factor in if we can sell the product by making substantial changes, even bundling, at anywhere between 79 to 150 dirhams or riyals. And the margins, we also need to look at the margins at around 25% post fees. Now, of course, you can utilize tools like Helium 10 to help you validate all of this information, but let's dive deep into the 7 niches. Oh, actually, before we dive into the video, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, I'm Crystal from the Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. We are a certified Amazon service provider and we've been supporting sellers on Amazon in the Middle East since 2019. If you are new to the whole Amazon concept, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment in the comment section below, as well as like this video, and you'll be able to win a consultation call with me where we talk about everything related to Amazon. The winner of today's video is the person that left this comment. Thank you so much. Make sure that you DM us on Instagram. However, if you are farther along in your journey and you do have the budget to get started on Amazon, make sure that you reach out to me and the team to learn a little bit more about our Done For You program. This is a unique program where we work and support you to launch your products on Amazon from A to Z. This is a limited program and we work only with a few entrepreneurs every single month. So apply and see if you qualify. You'll find all the details on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org. And as always, all the resources are linked in the description box of this video. Let's dive into niche number 1, home storage and organization. So why now? Well, the UAE tourism and migration is certainly driving the demand and need for this particular category or niche. This category benefits from a steady online demand. Dubai hosted around 18 million visitors in 2024 alone, and tourism sector is increasing by 9% every single year. Plus, the expat churn basically always requires these types of products, from storage bins to waste bins to closet bins and drawer dividers. Let's talk about product angles, stackable bins, drawer dividers, non-adhesive dividers as well. Look at lightweight products with absolutely no batteries. What type of seller are you? Are you a beginner? Are you a hustler? Or are you a pro? Most beginners think that they are pros. Most pros think that they are beginners. So to find out, we created a very fun and interactive quiz that's free for you to test yourself and your knowledge about selling on Amazon. You can find all the details of the quiz right now on our website, link in the description box of this video. Go right now, do the quiz, and let me know what type of seller you turn out to be. Niche number 2, desk and workstation accessories. Why now? Well, approximately 20% of GCC professionals now work remotely or hybrid. And the UAE is one of the most active remote work environments or even entrepreneurial environments, which requires a lot of desk setups and desk refreshes, from cable trays to different types of products that you would need and utilize. Product angles, think about maybe cable clips, drawer trays, and monitor risers. Make sure everything is non-electrical. Moving on to niche number 3, which will also continue the demand from 2025 into 2026, we're talking about auto interior care tools. For both Saudi and the UAE, we see an incredible rise in new passenger and new car sales, with obviously the increase in the population and more people moving into these countries. And this, of course, is lifting the demand for car accessories and interior tools. Let's talk about the product angles. We can think about maybe detailing brushes, console organizers, my favorite seat gap organizers or trays. And always make sure that you avoid anything chemical, anything battery, and anything that might require additional certifications for you to import into the UAE or Saudi, or also to be eligible to sell on Amazon. Now, niche number 4 is something that you might not have thought of, even though it's gonna seem very logical. And we're talking about kids' Arabic learning and enrichment. Whether you are an Arab yourself or not, if you live in the UAE and Saudi Arabia, you certainly want to impart the Arabic language to your children. But why now? Well, in particular, Dubai school kids enrollment has increased substantially in the year 2024-2025, with an increase of 6%. That's roughly around 400,000 new students. And with a plan to actually build 100 new private schools, it's very obvious that the demand is there, and it's a consistent recurring demand. Here are some product angles to consider: Arabic letter or word flashcards, tracing boards, or even magnetic letters that you can utilize during explanation. Avoid any toys, any textbooks. Make sure that you are focusing only on learning aids. All of that is to avoid additional certifications. Niche number 5, sports recovery. Non-ingestible, no powders, nothing like that, just sports recovery. So why now? Gym and wellness memberships in the UAE and Saudi Arabia are at an all-time high and increasing year over year, month over month. And with that, the whole recovery niche rides the wave along with the extra attention to being fit. Now, to avoid any headaches, we need to ensure that the products that we sell do not have any batteries, they're not chemical-based, again, to avoid any potential requirements for certifications. So what types of products are we talking about here? Product angles can be mobility straps, massage balls, these plantar rollers that you would use in order to, remove all of the tension in your muscles. They can even come in sets. Very painful, but very effective. And products like that, what you can do is you can do some review mining, meaning you can dive into the reviews of potential competitors or people that are selling similar products either on Amazon UAE or global marketplaces, and try to figure out a unique angle and a unique opportunity for these products with such a growing market. Niche number 6, wardrobe care, specifically travel friendly. Now, very much similar to what we talked about, the UAE tourism as well as Saudi tourism records are at an all-time high. But not only is the tourism coming in, but also people living in the countries are traveling outwards or even traveling to explore both of these countries. So all in all, there's a lot of coming and going, and that means that we need a lot of wardrobe care for the clothing that we take when we are traveling, whether we're traveling for business or for leisure. Now again, we want to shy away from anything that is electrical. So forget about your electrical steamers and think about product angles such as simply a lint remover, folding boards, any type of wrinkle removal tool other than anything that can be electrical. Even the compression travel cubes, but I think those are a little bit overdone at the moment, but there's a lot of different products that you can consider selling under this niche. And finally, niche number 7, which might be my favorite just simply because I absolutely love dogs. So you probably guessed it, pet accessories. Remember, non-food and non-medicine related, again, to avoid any requirement for certification. The KSA pet care market is projected to increase by 5.8% between 2025 and 2033. The UAE market is also set to increase by double digits by the year 2030. So all in all, there's a huge demand in this category simply because more and more people living in both countries are acquiring pets. Now, what can we think about in this category? Certainly, this is a category where you can create some very exciting bundles. Think about poop bags with a leash and a dispenser as an example for treats. But also think about car seat covers, maybe travel-friendly products like collapsible water bottles, specifically as more and more people are able to go out and about with their pets, specifically dogs. Now, this to me is an interesting niche because it could be a B2C where you're selling directly to end customers on Amazon, but it also can be, it does also inherently have a B2B angle where you could be selling your products to the hundreds, if not thousands, of pet supply stores, pet veterinary stores, all across both of these countries. Now that we've talked about the 7 niches, let's do a reality check of products that are very successful on Amazon in 2025 that might or will not make it in 2026. Number 1, portable blenders, already very much saturated and a trend on the way down. Number 2, cosmetics and supplements for beginners. Hear me out. This is a very, very competitive niche. Yes, of course, it has a lot of demand, but it is very difficult for brand new brands to enter into this segment. So unless you have an extremely unique product manufactured in a place like Korea, as an example, and you have a high marketing budget, avoid this niche, avoid creating a brand under this niche at all costs. And finally, ultra-saturated, low-ticket items and trinkets or gadgets. Think about your silicone, kitchen utensils. Think about the generic phone cases, also maybe silicone. And all of these viral TikTok products. Yes, they might be quick hits and fad items, but unfortunately they become too saturated very quickly, which makes you have to sell them at a low price. So I'm very excited to learn which niche out of the 7 would be your favorite to sell in 2026. Don't forget to comment below this video, and I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.